morning, and that's the day that I was born in some sharecropper's one-room country shack. Well, they say my mama left me on the day that she had me, said she hit the road, never once looked back. Well, I thought I might mention my granny's old age pension. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. Got all my country learning, just a milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Come on, Duck. I'd say that's worth 50. I'd say that's worth 50. Well, there's old sweet Caroline. I don't believe I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. The old wiggle and you're walking in your big city talking in your fancy brand new Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this. Come on, Mickey. Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Hey, ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Is that my shirt? Did you take that out of my? You did. That's my shirt. He's got my dadgum shirt on. All right. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. How many people live in the villages? How many people saw the article about the Orange Blossom Opry Band? Well, here they are right here in person. I don't know what they're doing back there, and I'm pretty sure they don't know either. But we are the Orange Blossom Opry Band, that's for sure. And how many folks are here at the Orange Blossom Opry for the first time? Put the house lights up for a second. Holy mackerel. I got to show you something.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Depends. Why go when you can wait?
All right. Yeah. Where was it? Oh, where are the new folks? Put your hands up again. Wow, look at all you new folks. Thank you so much for coming out. So much, very much. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. Did I say that? I did. I just want to make sure that I know where we are now, and you know where you are, and we're all good to go. Thank you so much for coming out. Tonight's kind of a different night at the Orange Blossom Opry. We play mostly rock music, and tonight we won't be doing that. Tonight is our showcase night, and we've got some incredibly talented people over here who are going to get up and sing for you. And if you're here visiting and you're interested in being on the show, talk to someone here, and they'll tell you how to get on the show. And so what we do is we just kind of have the best of the best. Every week we get the best singers we can find. Now, is Dave Ron over there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, we got one clunker tonight, but
At least he's consistent.
You always tell them that if they want to be on the showcase, that they need to talk to somebody before they leave tonight. And I think this fella right here in the front row is probably the best person to talk to.
Yeah, just talk to anybody. Just talk to Dan down
That
here.
guy right here, I think.
Just go up and say, hey, Dan, what can I do? Because Dan's connected down here. He's got a lot of folks. Anyway, let me take a second to introduce the band. Thank you all so much for coming. God bless you all. A lot of great things going on at the Orange Blossom Opry. We'll tell you a little about that as things roll on. I'm only half dressed because we've got a lot of stuff going on back there. All right, so starting first over here, speaking of a lot of stuff going on, this guy has nothing going on. No, he has everything going on. He is our road manager, stage manager, tour manager, bus driver, and he does.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot right there. And also,
he's also in charge of the balls on the Christmas tree.
That's right. He put every one of those balls on that Christmas tree. He put on there.
He's got a lot of.
He's on a roll. All those balls. Ladies and gentlemen, he's from the great state of Illinois. He does an awful lot of work behind the scenes here at the Orange Blossom Opry, as well as sings a fine song and plays great bass guitar. Say hello to our pal, Kevin Kingston, everybody.
I am dressed like you tonight. I try to.
Yeah, we kind of accidentally dressed alike. You know, Todd got my shirt out of my room, so. This gentleman here seated, ladies and gentlemen, is a very extremely fine instrumentalist. He plays a whole bunch of different instruments. And the thing about it is every instrument he plays multiple, he plays better than everybody I know that just plays one. So he is an incredible musician. Not a real nice guy, but no. Everybody that's local, y'all know what to do on three. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's Hey Dougie. That's Doug Stock, everyone. The man who sits back there, all night long and keeps us in line. He's kind of the heartbeat of the Orange Blossom Opry band. He shows up all the time. He gets into my closet, wears my clothes, which is better than women's clothes, which he's had a problem with that in the past, but I think we've got him straightened out with that. Say hello to our pal, our buddy. That's Todd Bowers, everybody. Personally, I thought you were cute in a couple of those outfits, but I mean, that's just me. I'm kind of weird. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bandera, Texas, via Atlantic, Georgia, he also sings a very fine song, one of the finest guitar players you will hear anywhere. Say hello to our pal, Mickey Adams, everybody. This gentleman seated over here also plays a whole bunch of instruments and plays the fire out of all of them, but he's also one of the finest singers you will ever hear, no matter where you go. Say hello to our lead singer. That's Dustin Jenkins, everyone. He's got his own, Dougie's kind of got his own movement. You kind of got your own movement. There's a joke in that.
Mine's more of a bowel movement.
Well, there's a joke. We'll let that go. Ladies and gentlemen, our sound man every evening back there doing an incredible job on the sound. He makes us sound incredible here. He also does a whole lot of work behind the scenes making all this show happen.
That's the prettiest red dress I've ever seen him wear.
Yeah, there he is right there. He's been twice Grammy nominated for working with Dolly Parton. Everybody say hello to our pal Nathan Smith back there. Our video guy today is from Michigan. Anybody from Michigan? There he is.
I bet you're happy after that football game.
Yeah, y'all beat Ohio, right? Yeah, how about that? Karen's not there. Tom's from Bum Squat, Michigan. It's up there in the UP, right between Escanaba and who knows what. But he's in Ishpeming. What kind of name is Ishpeming? But anyway, it's an Upper Michigan song. Say hello to our video guy. That's Tom up there, everybody. And Karen is up there this evening, too. Are you doing lights, honey? What are you doing? You're working. She's doing something. She's up there all the time, but she's afraid to show her face because she's from Ohio.
Yeah.
And that game didn't go well for the Ohio folks, but she's a sweetheart. Say hello to Karen. And our light guy, who's one of the hardest working fellows you ever know. How many people are coming to the Christmas party? Christmas shows. You'll see some incredible lights done by this guy. He does an incredible job in here. Say hello to Fast Eddie. My name's Bobby Randall. Hit it, son.
Well, I know I disappeared a time or two, and along the way I lost me and you. I needed a new town for my new start. Selling VCRs in Arkansas at a Walmart. I haven't had a drink in 19 days, and my eyes are clear and bright without that haze. I like the preacher from the Church of Christ. I'm sorry that I cried when I talked to you last night. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. I don't know why I held it all inside, but you must have thought I never even tried. You know your daddy told me when I left that Jesus would forgive, but a daddy don't forget. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Lying here upon this motel bed, my thoughts of you explode inside my head. Oh, I'm like a castle built upon the sand. I let love crumble in my hand. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. Oh, I've got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Oh, without you, baby, I'm not me. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock.
Dustin Jenkins, everybody. Before we get started tonight, I got one more group of people I got to find out. Where is Summer Glen Golf Community? Where are the? Where's Lynn and Christine? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, you're over there. Hi. How are you? Yeah. All right. And where's Chad? Where's Chad?
Bobby's deaf. He don't see very well.
I'm deaf. I can't see. Actually, I can't
right
see.
in front
There
of
you
you.
are. Chad. So, Chad, would you stand up for a second? Would you mind? Chad is here visiting with us. I'm an old Army guy. That's why I got to do this. Chad is visiting with us this evening, and he is serving in, of course, the United States Army. I say we give old Chad a round of applause. I went to basic training at Fort Campbell many years probably before you were born. So that was another story. But God bless you for helping us out there and looking out for us at night. Ladies and gentlemen, a guy who really doesn't care much about anybody except himself is hosting the show this evening. He's here from the great state of South Dakota, eh? And he
A
does
great
a
state of confusion.
And downtown Confusion is where he's from. Believe it or not, he spends his entire week putting this whole showcase together, and he doesn't get enough credit because he works his tail off all week long, getting in touch with all these people, setting all of this stuff up. Please give a big round. What's this guy's name again?
Neil,
give a
Neil
big-
Diamond.
Please give. Yeah. Please. That's funny. Please put your hands together for Neil Bogus, everybody. Come on now, give it up.
Hey-o!
I mean, I just saw his hair, and it looks like a diamond. Neil
Right.
Diamond.
Sitting back there and hearing you all applaud up here, that is really incredible. That's fun. Good evening, everybody. You ready for some great entertainment for you tonight? I hope so, because we've got some great singers, and they are going to entertain you all over the place. Before I get started here, they have a special tonight. I get to sell things, too. Hot chocolate. Boy, if you need some, they've got it at the gift shop.
I'm going now.
Okay.
Will you grab me one?
That's right. It's a disco band called Hot Chocolate.
Hello, Kim.
Hot chocolate or cold vanilla?
Something like that, at any rate. Last night, we had our practice for our Christmas show, and I want to tell you something. It was incredible. There are a few scattered seats left on a couple of shows. So at halftime, go on out there and see if you can grab a little bit, some tickets if you can. If you can't get some of those, we've got some tremendous acts coming in January. And starting right here on January the 5th will be the Star Contest. What did they call it? I already forgot what they called it. Anyway,
Showcase Superstar
Showcase
Contest.
Superstar Contest. Thank you. You will be voting for the winner each and every Thursday. And the winner will advance to the semifinals and finally the finals in mid-March. So you don't want to miss that. Be your chance to give back to your favorite performer, that's for sure. Are you ready for music? Ladies and gentlemen, from Lake Wielaka, Florida. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Kim Hilton.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and the young and cream were going up the ride. On a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, Mama tried. One and only rebel child from family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, for the vet I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves on me to blame for Mama's pride. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. The pleading I denied, leaves only me to blame for Mama's pride. Leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Somebody say howdy to me. Oh, it's good to be here on a great Thursday night with all these great pickers up here. Here's another Merle Haggard song, one called That's the Way Love Goes. I've been going for shoes over my left shoulder. I spent searching for that four-leaf clover, yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. Honey, I love you too. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't you worry. Don't you know I love you too? That's the way love goes. I love America, don't you, folks? That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't you worry. Everything's gonna turn out wrong anyway. That's the way love goes.
A member of the Georgia Country Music Hall of Fame. Put your hands together for Mr. Kim Hilton. Great job, Kim. Thank you very much. Gotta love Merle Haggard, huh? Gotta love him. Come on up here, Patty. This next young lady, I'm gonna actually read this off of the card because she wrote down so many things here. She's originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. She worked the Playboy clubs from 1962 to 1967. She said she's still going to show us how it's done.
You know, Patty, when you were working those clubs back then as a would you call it a playgirl, not playboy, playgirl, right?
No, they yeah.
Playboy bunny. She was a
They were
Playboy bunny.
They call them Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, she was a Playboy bunny.
I wasn't a playgirl.
I want you to know this. I was at several of your shows. I was only 6.
Oh.
But by God, I got thrown out of there every time. I loved it.
If I had known, Bobby, I'd have put you right up there with me, honey.
I bet.
He belonged up there.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, Patty Crisp.
All right. This is for you, Miss Heather and Mr. Roger. Happy anniversary coming up here. We did this song for their wedding. And I thought it was fitting to do this tonight. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, girl.
You better not knock on her door at night. Oh, you better keep her mouth shut. Good time, 'cause her man's an undertaker. Ooh. He's got a coffin just your size. Well, you better not brag about the fun you had. It'll only make Mr. Iceman Majesty, her man's an undertaker. He's got a coffin just your size. Now here's what she did. Well, she threw his clothes. She threw them out in the dump. She said, baby, you can go sit on the stone. She put another cushion in that easy chair. 'Cause where you used to sit, honey, Mr. Byers there, where you promised her a car. But honey, that was just a scheme. Well, she drove it every night, but only in her dreams. See, her man's an undertaker. Woo. He's got a fleet of limousines. All right. Okay, Mr. Mickey. Mr. Bobby Randall. Justin, rattle those keys for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mickey, talk to me back there, baby. Just so she could keep her man kind of near. But down in the basement, where it used to be bare, Roger keeps his coffins there. Well, he'll come and get you in his big black hearse. He's gonna carry out the door, baby. Oh, with your feet gone first. See, her man's an undertaker. He's got a coffin just your size. Well, her man's an undertaker. He's got a coffin just your size. How about this band? Woo!
Play blues.
All right, guys, you ready to rock a little? Let's do a little B.B. King. Woo! Well, every day I've got the blues. Oh, yeah. Well, every day I got the blues. Oh, when you see me wearing honey, it's you I hate to lose. Well, nobody wants me, nobody seems to care. I said nobody wants me, nobody seems to care. Well, bad luck and trouble, baby, you know I've had my share. Well, every day, Mr. Doug. Yeah. Come on, Bobby. Yeah. I'm gonna pack up my bag and move it on down the line. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pack up my bag and move it on down the line. Where there ain't nobody worrying, ain't nobody crying. Well, every day, I got the blues. Oh yeah, oh every day, I got the blues. Oh, when you see me worrying, honey, it's you I hate to lose. Yeah.
Patty Crisp. Patty, you're still swinging out there, babe. Thank you very much. That was great.
Patty, if you're thinking about getting the band back together, you call me, okay? Because I'll dump these guys in a minute. And I'll be out of here like that.
I think I'm too old for that anymore.
You're not too old for that. Come on now. Patty Crisp, everybody.
Yep.
How old do you think I am?
I know how old you are. She's 47.
No, I'll be 82 my birthday.
There you go. Right there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patty.
As I said, you can still swing it, sweetie. Folks, I want to introduce to you while Christine's getting ready here. This gentleman right here, I call him the glue that holds the Orange Blossom Opry Band together. He's been founding father, and I'm going to make you sound really old, ain't I? A founding father of Sawyer Brown. With Confederate Railroad, he had a bunch of kids.
Yeah. I got no kids.
No kids. But this man holds us together, the life and soul of the Orange Blossom Opry Band, Mr. Bobby Randall.
He has no kids that he knows of.
No, I know I don't. I also have a sweetheart of a girlfriend who's at home a little under the weather. And I want to say hi to my girlfriend Sandy and hi to my mama, who are both watching. I love you both. Now you go. There you go.
Good for
There
you.
you go.
Our next performer was out playing for you on the patio tonight. Put your hands together for Christine Sanders.
I think we know this one. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like, oh, this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday.
when the line between right and wrong, it didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Mama didn't know, people said, not just something they would say and then forget. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Everything is changing fast. They call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of the long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Was the promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Daddies really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Thank you. This is a big family time of year, so we had to get one of those in.
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks for playing for me.
I'm sorry?
I enjoyed the playing for me, too.
Oh, you did very, yeah, very good. Ready, guys?
Ready to move a little? I can't move like Patty, though. You can dance every dance for the guy that gives you the eye, let her hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the gal who gives you the vibe, makes you hold me light. Oh, don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last chance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine, gonna have some fun. And in May, $30 apart, don't walk apart for everyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last chance for me. Ready? Baby, don't you know I love you so? I can feel it when we touch. Oh, I'll never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. Oh, you can dance. We're gonna have some fun, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You can dance, have a great of time, and it's gonna be with everyone. So don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Christine Sanders, everybody. Nice job outside and great job inside here, too.
Thank you for having me.
How far did you drive to be on here tonight?
Hey, Christine, put that in the middle.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, honey.
And
Quite a ways?
Hour and a half, yeah.
Hour and a half?
Up near Jacksonville. We're in Melrose now.
All right. All the way from Melrose. Nice round again for Christine Sanders.
Thank you.
One of the things that I really love about the Orange Blossom Opry here is we have a chance to bring on new talent for you. And been very fortunate every week we have 2 or 3 new people to, help you out, and we're helping them out. So tonight, this young man is 19 years old, lives in St. John's. Alec, is that quite a ways to drive to?
Yeah, it was about an hour and a half to get here.
Well, we're glad your mom and dad drove you over. We also found out that he's a big fan of some group called Confederate Railroad.
Who's that?
And he got to meet Bobby, and he's doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Alec Webster.
Well, I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women drove my folks half wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies. But I like my music hot and I like my women wild. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Should have seen the look on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up with a date for the senior prom. They said, well, partner, son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig. I said, I know her, Dad. Ain't she cool? That's the kind I did. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like them sweet, I like them with a heart of gold. Yeah, and I like them brassy, I like them brazen and bold. Well, they say opposites attract, I don't agree. I want a woman just as tacky as me. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, I like my women and I like them on the trashy side. Thank you, guys.
Alec, you're a sophomore, it says, at St. John's River State College?
Correct.
How's school going?
Pretty rough. I've got my finals right now, so.
Great job on that song.
So, Alec, here's a little inside info. I played in the band Confederate Railroad for almost 8 years. And I played that song every night from all across the United States to France, Germany. We played it all the way. And every night, Danny Shirley would come up to me and say, "No dancing, Bobby. We're an outlaw band."
You really played that song all over the world?
Pretty much.
Did
yeah.
you play it in Iowa?
Well, I didn't make Iowa, but so few do. Yeah, I did. I can tell you a story about France. Yeah, ready? 3, 4, 1.
Hitchhiked up to Memphis, a young boy in my prime. Thought that big old city could ease my Georgia mind. After just 1 hour, I met this southern girl. She said they call me the Queen of Memphis, and then she took me around the world. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. The night I fell in love with the girls of Memphis. Woke up the next morning, prisoner of her charms. She showed me things I'd never seen back there on that farm. She set my soul on fire. She completed all my dreams. A boy became a man that night in the arms of the Memphis Queen. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. Night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. Just like that old man river, she keeps a rolling through my mind. And you know I won't forget her, but she was one of a kind. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness. Night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. Yeah, I am still in love with the Queen of Memphis.
Alec Webster.
Thank you guys. Thank you again.
What do you think? We need to talk him into entering our contest, don't you think? Great
sir.
job. Really good job. Wow. That is the type of entertainment we're going to have for you starting January 5th. Well, every night for that matter. But we'll have to see if we can get him to enter into our contest. I think that'd be awesome. Great job, Al. First time on our stage. Love that. This next young lady is from Florida. If you'll move that out of your way, Blanca. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, she said she started singing at age 7, in a band called Horizon.
Yes.
You must have been older than 7 when you were in
Oh,
Horizon.
I was. I was older
Just a
than that.
nitty bitty bit. All right. Put your hands together from Floral City, Blanca.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you.
now and forever. Let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet in love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me.
Solo, sorry. Do a solo now.
Solo. Verse.
Yeah. Play it. Sorry.
Oh, each time we meet in love, I find complete love. Oh, without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you always let it be me, and that you always let it be me.
Sorry.
Rockin' Robin, we haven't done this one. Uh-oh. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Diddle-dip, 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 diddle-dip. He rocks in the treetops all the day long, hopping and a bobbing and a singing his song. All the pretty birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin. Let's go, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight. Every little bee, no, every little bee, every little one in the tall oak tree. The big bald eagle, the little ones too, love to hear the robin go shoot, shoot, shoot. Rockin' Robin, hey, rockin' Robin. Let's go, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight. Oh, let's go. Come on, everybody. Hey. Sitting in the little bird stand, saw that they were grooving and it was grand. Started going steady and bless my soul. Out popped the buzzard and a Oreo. Rocks in the treetops all the day long, hopping and a bobbing just a singing his song. All the pretty birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, oh, rockin' Robin. Let's go, rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight. Tweedledee,
Coral City, Blanca. Blanca's just flying us into our next intermission here, folks. Don't go away. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Everybody stand up, stretch your legs. We've got a lot more music coming your way. Don't forget the concession stand is open and the ticket booth for all of our Star Series starting January 1st. And it's everybody in the country music industry, classic country that you can think of. See you in a little bit. Yeah, we're ready to start here. Don't forget on your way out to grab your 2023 Star Series magazine. It tells all about everybody that's going to be here, and it's free. Just grab it there. Some of the people here that are going to be in January, the Bellamy brothers, Phil Dirt, Elvis, Jim Stafford, Ricky Nelson remembered, the three redneck tenors, Neil Diamond tribute, somebody called Ricky Skaggs, the Isaacs. How about this pairing? Kathy Matei and Susie Bogus together on one show. Doug Stone, Pam Tillis, Riders in the Sky. They're all going to be here January, February, and March. So grab your tickets or call in or get them on the Opry website too. Are you ready for the second half of the show? Well, I know Bobby mentioned we had a clunker. Hello, David.
Oh, how you doing, Neil?
From Whiteboro, New York.
Don't tell anybody.
Dave Ron, everybody.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. Lately, some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. Well, I guess it's because I went and changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke the old family tradition. They get on and want to know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live by the song that you wrote? Oh, over and over, put yourself in my position. Well, if I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. Come on, boy. Well, I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Well, stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. Well, if I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. Don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Well, if I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old slip tried to give me direction. I say, hey there, boy, I'm carrying on in a family tradition. Come on now. Well, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam. They both tried to kill me back in 1973. Then my doctor asked me, Dave, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, Sawbones, I'm carrying on in a family tradition. Don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Well, over and over, put yourself in my position. Well, if I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. Yeah, well, if I get stoned and drink all night long, what do you think? It's a family tradition. How's
working
everybody
on that.
doing there?
How's that go?
We got any Brooks and Dunn fans here?
That's a
tonight?
hard one.
That's a hard one. Let's do that again.
KFC's gonna be a lot of fun, ain't it? Hang on, I got them tight. How's everybody doing? We gotta watch it. We got some screaming girls from Del Webb here tonight. They get a little noisy, so. We got some Brooks and Dunn fans here. Come on. I'm a hard-working man. I wear a steel hard hat. Well, I can ride rope, a hammer, paint, and things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try to. Pretty good at barely getting by. Got everything I own by the sweat of my brow. From my four-wheel drive to my cowboy boots, and out to my blue-collar roots. I've been working overtime on a runaway train. I'm gonna bust loose on this ball and chain. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning a candle at both ends. But the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Come on, boys. How about a hand for them guys, huh? Friday night, I like to party hard. I carry on with a Cadillac Beauty, spend my whole week pay on the weekend beauty. Come Monday morning, I'm the first to ride. Ain't nothing but business, y'all, from 9 to 5. I'm a hard working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning the candle at both ends. But the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. I can't wait to get up in the morning and do it all over again. Hey, I'm a hard-working man. Thank you, folks.
From Rome, New York. Nice job there. Dave Ron, everybody, one more time. Nice.
Great job, Davey. Thank you, sir.
Yep. He told me you had some fans here tonight. Is that right, David? He was kind of hoping you'd throw your underwear at him, but it didn't happen. So.
Oh.
I talked earlier at last show about having new people on our stage, Grace, and tonight we have a young lady that's here also. She's originally from Pennsylvania. Then you must have moved somehow to New Jersey.
I did.
And now you're here in the Villages, right?
I am.
All right. She likes country, she likes Motown, and her first band was called Witch Doctor.
There were 10 people in the band. 3 of them were doctors, for real, physicians.
How many witches?
They had to be. You can't make any money.
Same question.
I'm not telling.
I was just going to ask the
You only need one.
Welcome to the Opry stage, Sherry Missler.
Thank you. Well, back in 1876, an old boy named Bell invented a contraption that we know so well. By the 1950s, they're in everybody's home.
It's that crazy little thing they call the telephone. Now there's one on every corner, in the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, on a plane, or in your car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? Well, there's no problem getting to me, baby. You can dial direct. I got the forward and call waiting. You can even call Colette. The serviceman, he told me that my phone is working fine, and I have come to the conclusion trouble isn't in my line. I'm sure the operator will be glad to put you through. So dial 0 for assistance if it's all confusing you. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? There better been a flood, a landslide of blood, fire there burned up the wires. A thunder so loud from a black water cloud, a natural disaster I know nothing about. Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Oh, why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? Woo! Oh, thank you. Well, that was fun.
It gets better.
It does?
It does.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, I heard somebody was here from Summer Glen. I sing there. I'll be there with my singing partner, Pat, so just check the
What's this
schedule.
key stuff here? What is
I
it?
hit houses with
I
golf
have
balls
F
there
sharp.
all the time.
Hey, so
I probably hit one of their houses, I'm sure, with my golf balls.
I don't hit them with golf balls, but I hit them with
F
golf
flat,
carts.
G flat.
It
Oh, I
says
hate when that
F
happens.
flat. There's no
It's in
such.
B,
Yeah. What,
and it don't modulate. So.
Who wrote those? There's no such chord as F flat.
F flat and G flat.
I don't know that there is an F flat. So we have the chords here to play your song on, and it has an F flat,
I think
One
it's
small
F
does
sharp.
which there's no F flat.
I know.
For those of you who major in music,
There is, however, an E sharp.
there is an E sharp, but
And an F double sharp.
What key you think that? What,
I believe it starts F sharp.
you think it's F sharp?
That's what I sent in.
So does it stay?
Let's ask you this.
Yeah, I know.
Could you sing with the
'Cause
original?
F sharp and G flat's the same
Is
chord.
the original key okay? If
Yes.
you- okay, let's just do it in B.
Okay.
Okay.
Really? Seriously?
In B?
Is that what you're singing? It's the original key.
Works for yes.
Yeah, it's the
We're in B.
original key.
Okay. Thank you.
So give me one more second here. You can put another plug in for where you're playing.
That F flat sure is pretty, though. I've never seen one of those.
Okay, I'm ready.
And we're in what key? B.
We're in the key of B as in boy.
I'm following you. That's all I know.
Starts with you.
Well, I woke up this morning, stumbled out of my rack. I opened up the paper to the page in the back. It only took a minute head. It said the stars are stacked against you, girl. Get back in bed. But I feel lucky. I feel lucky. Yeah. No Professor Doom's gonna stand in my way. Ooh, I feel lucky today. Strolled down to the corner, gave my numbers to the clerk. The pod's 11 million, so I called him to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and a Barks. Crossed against the light and made a beeline for the park. The sky began to thunder, wind began to moan. I heard a voice above me saying, girl, you better get back home. But I feel lucky. Oh, I feel lucky. Yeah. No tropical depression's gonna steal my sun away. Ooh, I feel lucky today. Woo! Sitting at the bar, I bought the house a double and the waitress a new car. Guayo comes in the corner, trying to catch my eye. Lalovich's right beside me with his hand up on my thigh. The moral of the story, simple but it's true. Hey, the stars might lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky. Oh, I feel lucky. Hey, Dwight. Hey, loud boys, you don't have to fight. Hot down, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. Oh, I feel lucky. Yeah. Think I'll flip a coin, I'm a winner either way. Oh, I feel lucky today.
Sherry Missler from the Villages.
Good job, girl.
Thank you, Sherry. Really good job. Well, hello there, sir. How are you?
Abe.
He drove all the way over from Mount Dora tonight.
What's up, Abe?
Oh, it's clunker time.
Abe, show him your shoes, would you? He always wears his red tennis shoes for me. If something goes wrong, you'll look over there and he'll be going, there's no place like home.
No place like home. Hey,
put your hands together from Mount Dora, Mr. Abe Zimmerman.
Where are all those people from Michigan? Is it any Detroiters? So you have Motown? How about some Motown? All right, let's do it. Mustang Sally, baby. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Ow! Slow it down. Hey, yeah. Mustang Sally now, baby. Ooh. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Baby. Well, you've been running all over town now. I guess you better put your fat feet back on the ground. Ooh, back on the ground. Sing it with me. I said, all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. That's good. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. I said, all you wanna do is ride around Sally now. Ride, Sally, ride. Oh, 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 oh. All you wanna do, girl, is ride around Sally, ride. Ride, You know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Wiping eyes. This is what happened. Well, I bought you a brand new Mustang. It was a 1965. Now you come around, a sanctified woman. You don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally, baby. Ooh, get it together, girl. Yes, you better slow your Mustang down. Slow it down, slow it down, yeah. One of these early mornings, you know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Ow! Yeah, Mustang Sally. I think Dustin's gonna do something here. Is that good or what? Woo! Help us out now. I said, all you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Woo! All you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride. Sally, ride. Sally, ride. I said, one of these early mornings, you know you're gonna wipe in your weeping eyes. Hey, Mustang Sally. Woo! Mustang Sally.
Attaboy, Abe.
Thank you.
He slayed him.
Can you stand one more Motown tune? All right. You can get out of your seats, by the way. It's totally legal here if you want to stand up and dance a little bit. Little Blues Brothers. Hey, coming to you on a dusty road. Good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get it, baby, you got something. Don't you worry, 'cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Yes, I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Well, got what I got the hard way. I make it better each and every day. So don't you worry, baby, don't you fret. You ain't seen nothing yet, 'cause I'm a soul man. Hey, I'm a soul man. Woo. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I was brought up on a side street. Learn how to love before I could eat. I was educated of good stock. Baby, I start working. Baby, I can't stop. I'm a soul man. Hey, I'm a soul man. Whoa, I'm a soul man. Hey, I'm a soul man. So grab a rope and I pull you in. I give you hope and be an only boyfriend, yeah. a soul man. You can sing it with me. I'm a soul man. Everybody, yes, I'm a soul man. Soul man. Yes, I'm a soul man. Woo! Everybody, I'm a soul man. Yeah, yeah. I'm a soul man. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
Abe Zimmerman.
Good job, Abe. Yes, sir. Good job.
From Mount Dora. Thank you, Abe. Thanks for wearing your shoes, too. I enjoy those. Well, folks, if you there was quite a few new people here tonight. Is that right, Bobby? I was out in the back there.
What?
Was there quite a few new people here tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. If you're new to us, or even if you've been here quite a few times, you know what we like to do is do a variety of music here. We kind of do this kind of the old Ed Sullivan way, if you will. We're going to have a really big shoe for you. So we're going to go from Soul Man to Patsy Cline. Here's Christina Joy.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. And then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving Thank you.
That was really good.
Well, thank you very much.
Where are you from?
I am from Slocala, Ocala, born and raised right here. I know I'm a rarity. There's not many of us here that are born and raised, but I'm here. I do host karaoke and do other music events down at County Line and around the area. You can find me on Facebook. Christina, You're Not the Boss of Me, Joy, or Joyful Entertainment.
I
Little
thought I
shameless
recognized
plug.
you.
Yeah. It's what? Okay.
And if you come where she does karaoke, she will make you sing.
I will.
She made me sing.
Did she?
She did.
How'd you do?
It was awful.
Was it a step
It
up
was
for you?
awful.
You know I'm lying.
People are talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers. Can't undercover. I just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud. We stay just a little too close. We stay just a little too close. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? I feel so foolish. I never noticed you'd act so nervous. Could you be falling for me? It took a rumor to make me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. Thinking about you every day, dreaming about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Let's give them something to talk about, baby. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Ooh, listen up, baby. A little mystery won't hurt. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? How about love, love, love?
From Summerfield, Florida.
Give it up for the band.
Christina Joy. Woo. The band is hot tonight as well as the singers. Guys are great. Come on up here, Chuck.
Come on up, Chuck. Come on up, Chuck.
But he ain't heard that before.
I didn't mean to sound like that. Sorry about that. Chuck is originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He's a veteran of the United States Navy.
How old is he?
Put your hands together and welcome to our stage, Chuck Moseholder.
How's everybody doing tonight?
It's just guitar the first time.
No, it's okay. We'll play it one more time. We'll play it right this time.
We like
But I
doing
don't
the
have
intro
acoustic-
twice.
I don't have the acoustic.
We do it a lot.
I can't play both, so Mickey's got to play one.
You want me to play one?
Yeah, you have to play this part because I can't play the guitar and that guitar and this fiddle at the
You
same
know what,
time.
Bobby? I'll be happy to.
All right, Mickey, let her rip. Here's Mickey, everybody.
It's kind of like a rhythm thing, like rhythm.
No, stop. Let's don't do that. That's what I did before is I dropped the guitar part. We're dropping the guitar part, and we'll just start with the second half. That's what I did before. So we'll just start with the fiddle part. Let's all play together and all have fun. Hey, Wichita. Hey, I want my shirt back right now. All right, ready? All play together. Just forget about the guitar. 3, 4, 1.
Chuck, I bet you felt like you were getting older just standing there, weren't you?
Mickey's going to change guitars. Hey, can you go grab my other keyboard?
Here, I'll hand it to you.
This one's one I just started playing.
Yeah, I know, of course. Yes. Why didn't I think of that?
Chuck, why don't you tell them what the name of this song is?
I left something turned on at home. Well, boys, I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, well, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Now I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song. But if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Well, it ain't the stove, ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. And all day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on and on. Bring it out, boy. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I take it to go. 'Cause boys, I've got to run before somebody calls 911. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Well, it ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Yeah, right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home.
Chuck Mosolder. Thank you, Chuck. Great job. Great job. Well, we got a young lady coming up here right now that first appeared on our Opry stage at 9 years old. She's all the way up to 14 now.
You know what? You never say that we're going to have this old lady.
No.
I'm good. How are you?
And it's been quite a while since you've been here.
What happened to you?
She's a weightlifter now. Did you know that?
She sparkles.
I saw you on Facebook with you had a Volkswagen over top of your head or something like that.
Yeah.
But how tall are you? What happened?
I'm 5'8".
Wow. I haven't seen you since you were like 11 or something. How old are you now? 12? How old are you now?
14.
14.
You should go ahead and arm wrestle.
Ladies and gentlemen, our
No, I'm not
Orange
gonna.
Blossom Opry sweetheart. Welcome to the stage, Sadie Miller.
Am I in the right Post your shirt forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry, yeah. I haven't played this since you've been here. Ready? Count me. Come on.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Now you could have your choice of man, but I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah. It's been a long time since you've been here.
It's been a while.
So what are you doing now? You're weightlifting, right?
Weightlifting, yes.
Power lifter?
Yes, sir.
So you can like go out and be a star and be your own security guard too. All right.
I need a
Is your mama here too?
Yes,
Tell her I
sir.
said hello out there somewhere.
He said, hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times, and he'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all a man. Stand by your man. Give him two arms to cling to and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by
Holy crap!
Thank you.
They're standing up, Sadie.
Thank you.
Hey, I got to tell you something funny. So we're doing our Christmas show this year, and I went back and I was digging through some of the stuff, and you know what I found? It was a bunch of notes. Remember when you did the thing where you played the brat? You're supposed to go, wah! So it's fun. I just saw that the other day, and then you show up here, so you're not a little.
Can she do that for us? One
Yeah,
time?
could you do the little brat? No. She's not a little brat anymore. So, all right,
Are we
let's
in
all
F
sing
sharp?
together. Want to?
Do it.
F sharp.
Saved.
Saved by Mickey.
Just that one time.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pushed down, I've been tossed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been put through, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be
One more. One more. One of our favorite songs. Sadie's going to do Broken Wing.
Yeah, whatever the record key is. Hey, Dougie, whatever record. Yeah, B and C. B. Let's do B.
I think so.
Let's do it in B. You got this, right? I mean, what could go wrong, right?
We could do it in B or we could do it in C flat.
Yeah, I'm not much help, but
But we need to modulate the B sharp.
I'll try to. What are we playing in B?
Yes,
All right. Let me get the right key. Well, wish us both luck. You ready? You got this. Yep, Dougie.
Loved you like you was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams, and he'd just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, found a note by the window with the curtains blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. But you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. And you ought to see her Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Sadie Miller, everybody.
Everybody standing up, Sadie.
Woo!
Thank y'all.
Wow. Good job, honey. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, bearing the flag tonight is Irving Locker. Irving is 98 years old, and he served on Omaha Beach on D-Day in the Battle of the Bulge.
Hey, grab that guy. Come up here,
In
too.
the
Would you come up here,
concentration
sir?
camps.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Just
He
come
was
on up
one
here
of the
and stand with
liberators,
us.
and he
It's
served
easy.
in
Come on,
Berlin,
man.
everybody.
We'd like to ask if you are a veteran, please. Would you please stand with me? All of the veterans, please stand. We'd like to recognize our veterans. The rest of y'all sit on down for a minute. Sorry. I want y'all to see. I need you. If you're not a veteran, please sit down. I want you to see why we live in one of the best countries in the whole wide world right here. It's because of our veterans. Also, if you work in law enforcement or currently work in law enforcement, or if you have, would you please stand too, because we think the cops are the good guys up here. We'd like everybody now, would you please stand as we play tribute as Dustin sings, and we pay tribute to our veterans.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills back in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and then from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say, yes it is, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA. All right, now it's your turn. We want you to sing it with us. Here we go. 1, 2, sing. And I'm proud. And I won't oh, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out to the Orange Blossom Opry tonight. We ask that you do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow, because I promise you'll have a better day. Come back and see us here again at the Orange Blossom Opry. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night, y'all.